when I was going through college, you have to remember all these new things that you guys are talking about, you younger people get to play with. I didn't have a phone like what you have. The phone still plugged into the wall back then. TV, I had to turn it off. I didn't watch TV. I had my stereo at best, and that was it. My biggest distraction was my buddies wanting to come around, have a few beers and go chase women, and I didn't have time for that. I told them, no, I can't do that right now.
Right.
And I lost friends along the way. I really did, because I just couldn't go run with the pack.
Right.
I had this duty I had to get done. I needed to do this, and
Right.
I couldn't do it, and worse, sometimes what you're doing it so hard, it's all you know to talk about.
Right.
And at that particular time in my life, that was all I could talk about was college, because that was all I was doing. And I wanted to get that done, and it took a lot of focus. So, when your friends come over wanting to have a beer with you and they're chitty-chatty about the girls they went out with last week, and all you can talk about is Maxwell's equations, not a good mix.
Right.
So it was just difficult. But, yeah, I think you have those distractions. Nowadays your phone rings, you get text messages, you have a huge volume of friends through the internet. You're discussing things with lots of people. People want to know, things about you. I think you got to turn some of that off and focus on the task at hand.
Right.
And sometimes that's hard to do.
Yep. And sometimes it's hard. Like for me, it was a bit hard just to even do stuff, because sometimes you need somebody there to push you.
Yes, you do.
Some people can do it just by pushing themselves.
Yes.
But there's also some people that need at least one person to push them. Like, okay, did you say what you were gonna do? If not, then get on it. Was there somebody like that for you that pushed you to continue on doing what you've accomplished?
Not really. I think the most difficult thing was the only person that really pushed me was knowing that I would have to tell my parents that I failed and I couldn't do it. So I was going to push. I can't tell you after the 7th year I was getting tired of going to school. It was very difficult. I was just really getting tired. To this day, I have nightmares of not graduating and having to explain to people that I couldn't graduate. And I think that's what got me through it. I would have to explain to my friends that I quit. I would have to explain to my,
Right.
like I told you,
Yeah.
I'm built to win.
Right.
And that would have just killed me. So I couldn't do it.
Right.
Just couldn't do it. And I think that was my mom and dad. My mom and dad would help me. My dad made a comment one time. I think I was making enough money to pay for my college. The company I was working for was paying for my college. The Navy was paying for my college. My dad was sending me money to go to college. I was working a little bit. So believe it or not, I graduated with college I didn't owe anybody a penny. And during that time, I think I was making plenty of money, and I was even saving some. So I told my dad, look, keep the money that you're sending me. Don't send me any money. And he said, BS, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send this money. You're going to spend it. And he explained it to me with, I can't help you with your homework. I can't help you with your tests. I can't help you study. But by God, I can help you with your finances, and you're going to take it because it's the only way I can be part of this.
Right.